Continuation of the previous video, Poetic device. We stopped there till stanza. We saw what is stanza and different names for each stanza. Now we'll see what is repetition. Next, repetition. What do you meant by repetition? Yes, is using a word or phrase or clause a number of times. The word repetition itself clearly defines that the word or phrase or clause is used number of times again and again with the purpose of empathize or to provide unity to the poem. Here, I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. Here, the poet uses the repetition of the vowel sounds in the same line, such as the sounds of a and u. Yeah? Come in quick section. I am master and I am captain. It is again and again used, the word I am, the vowel. Yes? What are vowels, children? A, V, I, O, U. So it is again and again used. I am the master of my fate and I am the captain of my soul. So it comes in a quick session where am master and am captain is used as repeated again. Yes, am is repeated again and again. Now coming to imagery. Imagery is used to make readers perceive things, that is to feel things involving their five senses. It is like figurative or like picturization. Yeah. For example, in the poem Invictus, the use of strong imagery in the poem enables the reader to feel the images appealing to the sense of sight, such as, how do we feel when we read the poem? The lines, black in the pit. My head is bloody. The head is full of blood. And beyond the place of wrath and tears. Wrath is like angry and full of sadness. How we feel the image? Yes, these images help the readers to feel the pain. We feel pain, no? We feel pain inside. And courage that have helped the speaker to overcome his misery. Not only the speaker is feeling the pain and courage, but also the readers. Even we feel it. How painful it would be for the speaker. Yes, and we all need a courage to overcome all the bad things in life. So this is the impact which imagery gives, where we will feel the poem. Yes, we will just imagine what would have happened to the speaker. Not only in this Invictus poem, even in the Merchant poem, you can see that the speaker, the little boy in the Merchant poem, he will be only imagining all the things. Even we will imagine along with him. Yes, that is what is called imagery. Metaphor. The metaphor is a comparison between two unlike objects. But the word of comparison, like or as, is not used. In simile, what did we see? The word of comparison, like or as, is used in simile. Silly like a fox. Yes, but in metaphor, we don't use the word like or as. Instead of stating that one thing is like another, the poet identifies one with the other. We'll see how. Out of the night that covers me, here night represents what it represents. Dark times and hardships of the poet. Isn't it, children? So, out of the night that covers me. How is the night covering the poet? represents the dark times and hardships of the poet. Next, looms but the horror of the shade. Here, shade refers to death, that he is comparing the shade with death. Looms but the horror of the death. Yes? Without using the word like or as, the poet is comparing one object with another. Alliteration. Alliteration can be defined as a series of words occurring close together in the phrase or lines of poetry that have the same first consonant sound. So, what do you meant by consonant sound? Yes, example, pit from pole to pole. I repeat, pit from pole to pole. Now, what is the repeated sound here? P sound. Yes. Now, the next thing. Now, F sound in finds and shall find me unafraid. Now, what is the repeated consonant sound here, children? F sound. Yes. Now, the next example. Bloody but unbowed. What is the repeated consonant sound? B. Yes. This is what is called as alliteration.